Happy New Year, everyone. Wow. We thank God for the privilege of a new year. Now we're beginning the reading of our book. Remember, I said we're starting with Power Thoughts by Joyce Meyer. Chapter 1, The Power of a Positive View. Olympic gold medalist Scott Hamilton has said, "The only disability in life is a bad attitude." It's true. Nothing will hinder or handicap you in life as severely as a bad attitude. When I use the word attitude, I am referring to the system of thoughts, the mental posture, the mindset, or the way of thinking with which a person approaches life. For example, if a person has a bad attitude toward work, he will think thoughts such as these: "I have the most boring job on earth. My boss is too demanding. This company needs to pay me more and treat me better. I should get more vacation time. I always have to do the grunt work. No one here appreciates me. I may have to work with these people around me, but I don't have to be nice to them." All those thoughts combined make one bad attitude. How could a person with those thoughts running through his mind all day ever enjoy his work, become a positive employee, or make valuable contributions to his company? He can't, unless he changes his thoughts and develop a better attitude. Even if your employer definitely needs to make changes and improve in several areas, you must realize that being negative about your job does not change your employer, but it does change your attitude into one that is power draining. Do you think the person I just described would be a good candidate for a raise or a promotion? Certainly not. But what about a man whose attitude is built on thoughts like these? "I'm so thankful to have a job. I am going to do my very best every day. I believe God gives me favor every day with my boss. I am glad to be a part of a team with my co-workers, even though none of us are perfect. The work environment may not be ideal, but I will do my part to make it pleasant for myself and those around me. I am committed to be focused and diligent while I'm on company time. I would like a raise, so I will work hard to earn it." No doubt, this person's positive attitude will position him for promotion in his company. And if he has the same type of attitude in other areas of life, he will enjoy a happy and a fulfilling life. Even if his employer never recognizes his attributes, God does, and will either change the employer's heart or provide a better employment. God always rewards openly when we do what we do in secret for his honor and glory. I'll repeat that again. God always rewards openly what we do in secret for his honor and glory. It's up to you. All of us have the privilege and responsibility of choosing our attitudes, no matter what circumstances or situations we find ourselves in. The key word here is choosing. Attitudes don't just happen. They are the products of our choices. Over time, the thought patterns established in our minds can put us on autopilot, which means that when a certain type of situations occur, we are programmed to think about them in certain ways. We have to interrupt these autopilot functions and learn to stop our minds from going in directions they have gone for years, if that direction is not producing good things in our lives. For example, you may have spent years dreading being with your family for holiday celebrations. But this year, you can choose to think, being with my family may not be my favorite activity, but I'm going to purposefully look for something good in each of my relatives. You may have a habit of complaining of feeling overwhelmed when bills arrived in your mailbox every month. But you can begin to think, I am going to pay as much as possible on this bill. And little by little, I am getting out of debt. It is vital for you to understand that you can choose your own thinking. You may be in a habit of merely thinking whatever falls into your mind, but you are now in the process of retraining your mind one thought at a time. As you learn to think as God thinks, it enables Him to partner with you in accomplishing whatever needs to accomplish. Think about it. What do you believe is the most important thought or attitude you need to change in your life? An attitude adjustment. Winston Churchill noted that attitude is a little thing that makes a big difference. I couldn't agree more. All of us need attitude adjustments at times, and an attitude adjustment is the result of changing the way we think. If we keep our attitudes up and positive, we will continue to climb higher and higher in life and able to soar. But if our attitudes are down and negative, we'll fall and stay on the ground of life, never able to make the journey God intends for us or reach the destinations He has planned for us. You may have heard the saying, your attitude determines your altitude. In other words, a positive attitude will cause you to fly high in life, while a negative attitude will keep you down. Just as pilots have certain rules to follow to keep planes oriented, with the right attitudes and altitudes, I want to share a few rules you can follow in life to help you keep your attitude positive so you can keep your altitude where it should be. Rule 1. Maintain the right attitude when the going gets rough. I repeat again. Maintain the right attitude when the going gets rough. Thank you everyone for today's listening. I'm certain that tomorrow will be much better. Remember, your attitude determines your altitude. Love you everyone. Bye for now.